between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
1-2, here it comes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Striding into the box, Gregory Polanco. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Squared that one up just a little late. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
And another foul ball. Pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out toward second. To his right, Beckham in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swing and a drive drive to right. There it goes. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Grounded to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. They'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Josh Bell, the next to hit.
55.
And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Into the box, Tim Beckham. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Zobrist. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Now to the plate, Ian Happ. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Ian Happ.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
So digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Yu Darvish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Wood gets the sign, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Happ is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready now, Tim Anderson. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's so difficult to hit. hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Alex Wood. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rizzo able to make the catch in the end. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Hervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Anderson brings it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Bryant. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Well, that was an
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starling Marte.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Happ giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Third baseman
riding in once again, Jung Ho Kang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping up now, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ.
Right fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. For Zobrist, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that... Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and the Buccos' first hit of the game is good for extra bases. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding forward now, Josh Bell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Bell is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tim Beckham becomes the second out here in inning number 5. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. So stepping in, Yu Darvish. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Beckham gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Digging in now, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Tim Anderson goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And he'll step off and try and reset. Austin
Attention, please.
Meadows will
And
move
hitting
into
for
the
the
on-deck
Pirates,
circle now to try to
number
get something
45,
started here with one gone in the
Austin
inning.
Meadows.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he lays off for ball one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Happ racing back into the basket, and it's gone. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Hernandez. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Now batting, right
Ready
fielder,
for another chance? Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hernandez going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the Michael Feliz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Beckham fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
First baseman
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 with a double
18,
on the ledger so far.
Zobrist.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he takes a called strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung.
Leading off for the
No
Pirates,
hits in 2 trips
third
to the
baseman
plate
number
for him in the
16.
ball game.
Jung Ho
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jung Ho Kang goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Solarte comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Into the box, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Solarte is under it, and he makes the catch. Ready once again, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte's after it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now.
Number 11.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a righty. Number 7 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Liner towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. Tommy La Stella will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Number 57 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's another 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he falls behind now, 2-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Strike called, 2-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Just keeping him float. Ball 4. Into the box now for the Cubbies. Wilson Contreras as he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out. Way out in front.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Here he comes again, 1-2. On the ground to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this print.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to float around with. I wouldn't do it again.
We can't hear it from here.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2 out, bases loaded. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Another 1-2 delivery. Here's Zobrist now at second. Reined in on to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Digging in and looking for more.
Second baseman. And
from the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready now, Ian Happ, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
In there, and it's even at 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Teoscar Hernandez waits on deck. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out. Settling in now, Teoscar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and into the box now. Kevin Segrist. He'll try and lead things off here. Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Chicago Cubs, number 37. Justin Wilson.
David Freese is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-1. Here it is. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Happ has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Digging in, Starling Marte. For 3 with a couple.
Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So coming to the plate, Gregory Polanco. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Well hit to right, but foul. A man at third with 1 away. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Brendan Morrow gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 15,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jung Ho Gong is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude.